Hey everybody, um, welcome to a new video, I guess. Anyways, I saw a YouTube video from a YouTuber that talks about trends going around on TikTok. I think it was called like Brendan. That's the last thing. Well, I can't remember the last one. I'm pretty sure you can recognize the name, but I saw this channel with the last part name being Brandon, and it showed a TikTok trend that was going around, and I'm here to make a video on it because I haven't seen the news, but let's watch some TikToks, and I have YouTube active on the TV, and we're gonna watch what's called the devious lick challenge. I have never seen this challenge, but I can only imagine this could end very badly. Do not explain why Friday Night Funkin' is showing on the bottom. Anyways, the volume at a respectable level so that it doesn't break the phone, and let's watch. And this stole a book bag. Okay, a book bag and a book bag. What? Hey, this is becoming a trend. Yep. Dude, I'm finding parodies. And here it is. This is the reason why I want to do this video. Ignore the ugly Spider-Man. That's horrifying. You can already see there's damage going on here. You can already see the damage. What the Devious Lick Challenge was that the Devious Lick Challenge was kind of similar to the Milk Crate Challenge, where I only found out about the Milk Crate Challenge like right now, but the Milk Crate Challenge was like around before this challenge. And what the Milk Crate Challenge was that it pretty much required like, I don't know, people standing on crates, and I have a scar on my hand. That should tell you much. And yes, I'm wearing shorts. You don't like shirt? Then you can go to school. Oh, I'm sorry. You can't go to school. Because you try to go to the bathroom, there's not a security guard there. This is pretty much what Devious Lick Challenge is. Devious Lick Challenge spawned from a TikTok released at like literally the start of the school year. I haven't been to school in a bit, but tomorrow I will be at school. This is a video I'm just doing right now. But I think this is more important than just me doing a Roblox video. This is more important. And I feel like this is actually kind of serious right now. Devious Lick Challenge spawned from these TikToks where people go around their schools and swindle items. Like, I'm gonna steal this sketchbook right here. Like, for example, let's say I steal this sketchbook from school. And one part of Devious Lick Challenge is that you have to post a TikTok of you showing the item you stole from school. They started off tame. They started off with just small stuff like a box of masks or soap dispensers or toilet paper dispensers. But that's already kind of bad because people need soap more than ever because of the ongoing coronavirus and the many different variants of coronavirus because of stupid Karens that don't want to wear their masks. And of course, for people that are anti-vaxxers. I don't have the vaccine, but I hope my mom takes me to the coronavirus vaccine test because I want to get the vaccine so I can actually go to school without people asking me, are you vaxxed? Are you vaxxed? And if I say no, then they'll probably think I have COVID and they'll call 911 and take me to the hospital. Even though I've been following the COVID restrictions, which explains why I'm still alive and I'm not sick and I'm not dying from COVID. But these are what Devious Lick Challenges are. And they're not fancy. They're quite bad. And pretty much what they spiraled into is that eventually this had turned into like a full-blown like criminal empire of some sorts, where people just keep posting TikTok videos of them showing what they stole from school. And like I said, it started off innocently, but then it grew to gargantuan sizes. People end up taking signs, school signs, like speed limits for the buses, and signs meant for schools, to eventually taking entire sinks and Toilets? How the fuck do you take a toilet and not get caught? Like, how does that work? You take a toilet, you don't get caught? What is this? These people think we still live in the 2000s, where it was cool to post a trend that can get you sent in prison. Oh yeah. I think these people will get thrown in prison. Because why? It explains too much for me to even understand. As you can tell, these are real. And these are stuff that actually goes down. Really? Yeah, you can see that people aren't just making parodies right now. I mean, seriously, the whole situation of kids becoming small-time criminals and stealing stuff from schools, it's just exploded so much that Devious Licks had soon just become a parody trend. Just like how the Milk Crate Challenge soon turned into a parody of itself. Milk Crate Challenge was interesting and a cool concept, but it took people to the hospital and it eventually became a parody of itself. Devious Licks has now started to turn itself into a parody of its former shell. Devious Licks was its own original thing during the first half of September, but now we're at the second half of September. It's now turned into a parody of itself. As you saw, people are just making parodies of Devious Licks right now. People like, oh, I stole the school water supply, and it's just them taking water from the sink and then shoving it down their pockets. Like they're trying to take pencils and then bash it to the deepest crevice of their pants. But guess what? This problem has hit the news. Let's watch the news. Okay, I have to say, why is her name Jaylene Wang? Who names their child Wang? Like, what were the parents thinking when they gave birth to her as a child? Like, oh, we're gonna name her Jaylene, and her last name's Wang. I know Wang is an Asian word that's usually for Asian people, but come on, really? Do you really have to do that? But do not send hate to her. She's just trying to do her job, and she actually knows TikTok. She even has a Twitter account. Good. Maybe I'll follow her on Twitter. Maybe I'll tell her what her parents were thinking when they were giving her that name, that birth name. Oh my god. This is coming from NBC, but I can already... And oh, that's just perfect. Because the NBC logo has the Olympics logo on it. Isn't the Olympics over? Like, didn't the Olympics finish this year's summer? I haven't seen the Olympics entirety. Let's continue watching.
The result is thousands of dollars in damage to schools across the Bay Area and the country, all documented from likes on TikTok. Here's NBC Bay Area's Tom Jensen.
Tom Jensen. He also has a Twitter account. Tom Jin the Bay, or Do and Jin the Bay. What kind of Twitter name account is that?
The schools that was damaged in the TikTok challenge, and for now, at least 2 of the boys' restaurants here are out of service because of the vandalism. The vandalism is the result of 2 so-called challenges on TikTok. The so-called bathroom and devious lick challenges.
What the fuck was that? Why would you purposely go out and wait to take a soap dispenser and then fling it across the bathroom? Like, Jesus, are you trying to teach the school a one-up lesson? Damn. Come on now. I can already tell the devil face is not going to be very kind right now.
Encourage users to post videos of themselves stealing items and damaging school bathrooms and classrooms.
He made the devious lick at us.
I came from 6th grade.
Jaden Toady. Okay, he's a student. What the fuck? Why would you take a fire extinguisher? Oh good, we're showing this image again. We're showing that lovely footage of someone throwing a soap dispenser across the room. That definitely won't lend any trouble.
We said, let's connect with our families to be sure that this stops.
TikTok did respond, pulling up.
Okay. At least one of the teachers is actually trying to be responsible here, but I think the teacher is more or less confused and wants to have this be ended. And it seems that TikTok is starting to get on this trend, but not in a good way. TikTok is actually trying to stop this trend from hitting viral levels of insanity, as TikTok is already banning most of these accounts, most of these TikToks. Why is the Know Your Meme logo on there? I hope the website of knowyourmeme.com makes an entire article about this, because I want to see how knowyourmeme.com makes this entire thing into an article.
Videos of redirecting destructive challenge hashtags Wednesday.
The camera?
Spokesperson
What
said
the?
TikTok doesn't allow.
What the fuck? A microscope? Where the fuck do you get a microscope? Why are these kids taking microscopes and stuffing them in their book bags? You know what I find interesting? Every time these children take items, they always shove it in their book bags for some reason. Is this part of the trend? I don't know.
Content that promotes criminal activity, but a lot of damage.
Fire alarms? Are you fucking kidding me? They take fire alarms? These kids are becoming more more prolific than like freaking Ted Bundy or Jeffrey Dahmer. What is this? This is more crazy than the Zodiac Killer.
TikTok found and took down videos.
A clock. They took a clock. A clock. Of all things. Oh my god. A clock. So yeah, you can already tell that this is becoming a big problem. Not only is schools and principals trying to get to this and trying to, get the kids probably arrested, because of course doing something like this is not safe. This is not safe, this is bad, and you shouldn't even do it. But nope. In fact, let's continue watching this news article because I'm
Destructive challenge on the social media.
And it appears new ones are already going up,
All right.
showing damage to schools across the nation.
It's wrong, and it has to stop.
Dr.
And that's
John
what we're
Murray,
focusing on to ensure we
a
have
superintendent.
all of our kids.
Jesus, even the higher ups at school boards are even getting on this.
Videos, views. One of these posts had already been seen more than 2.5 million times.
I kind of thought it was like
2.5 million times. You can already see that the students are getting affected by this because the students are now quite getting upset. So yeah, I don't think this is good. I generally think that this is wrong, and I don't think anyone should be encouraging people to do this. I'm someone that's with this person. I'm with this dude right here. I don't want to be the person that has to go into a school bathroom and see a security guard outside the school bathroom, or I don't know, see toilets being taken. If there's no toilets, how am I supposed to use the bathroom? If I poop my pants or pee my pants, then I'm just going to have to say to the teachers and do that thing, say, oops, now mommy has to go clean. Kind of like when I'm hearing Jaylani says that. I'm hearing my little sister. I got a scar. I broke a window. Yes, I broke a window with my bare fist. Do not ask.
and until it happened at our school, and you see like the results of it, like not being able to go to
Landon
the bathrooms,
Edmond.
having to walk like across the whole entire school just to go to the bathroom. They're trying to figure out who did it, but it's high school.
Kieran
Nobody's really gonna speak
Rushkin.
up.
Investigations are still underway, but San Ramon Valley Unified officials say they've already identified some of the students involved, and they will be disciplined. In Danville, Tom Jensen, NBC Bay Area News.
No. Wanna know something? When I get to American high school, when I go to American high school tomorrow, I'm probably gonna bring a sign and protest against the devious licks challenge. I'm gonna make a sign and protest against this challenge because I generally think that this is bad and this is wrong for children to do. This TikTok is proudly giving children the opportunity to become criminals and probably send them to federal prison, you little shit. You little bitch. So yeah. I generally think this is bad, and I don't like this. And I'm dead serious. I am dead serious when I say this. Don't do this, or you will face the wrath of my fist. So I'll teach you one lesson. If the schools aren't able to discipline you rotting children, then my fist will tell you everything I need to tell you to stop. If you don't stop, then get ready to be suspended. Where were we? Oh yeah. Anyways, thanks for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, and go check the channel where I got this idea from.